Maximus Mark, owner and director of Enterprise Fitness, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Queen of Lean's 90-day challenge. Now, let's get some things on the board. Let's talk about this. You guys have chosen this program, and I congratulate you and applaud you for choosing this program, because this is the next 90 days that essentially is going to change your life. Now, in this program, there are going to be four things and 4 factors that are going to determine your results and ultimately determine the effectiveness of this program. One of them is obviously going to be your training, and that's going to sort it for you. All you really need to do with that one is show up. What does that mean? You go to the gym and you do the program as it's written by Amanda. So that one's automatic, that one's done for you essentially. Then number 2 is your diet and nutrition. Again, that one, Amanda has put together recipes and a whole lot of other stuff, shopping lists and all these guides given you, and again, you just have to follow. You have to follow the steps. From there, you have your supplements, and again, Amanda's advised on that. But the 4th one, and the one that I'd like to touch a little bit more on today, is mindset. And this is often the key thing that is missing from a lot of programs. See, this is great. It's a 90-day challenge. It's going to kickstart you, the actions, or the things you have to do to get the results and get the body that you've always wanted. But let's not focus so much on the do right now. Treat this program as things that are going to kickstart the do, but ultimately it's the person that we become. You want to focus on the be. So the be is, who do I become in this process? How can I become this person where training becomes automatic, the way Amanda has outlined, nutrition becomes automatic, supplements become automatic. It really depends on this 4th factor mindset, because you see, with your nutrition and with your training, I have a simple affirmation that I teach my clients I'd like to share with you today, and that is, I am a healthy person who eats healthy foods that build and nourish my body. If you come at your training, you come at your nutrition from that spot, it's not going to become a process of, okay, it's 90 days and I get that you guys want to win the competition, but it's not going to be about, I have to get here by end date, and as soon as I get here, you know what, I'm going to go back to where I was. Okay, let's not do that. Let's become this person. Let's really ingrain these habits that you have to over this 90-day period, because doing it over a 90-day period is going to ingrain it like a well-made road for that pattern that you do to day-to-day life to just be like that. When you're hungry, when you're on the go, instead of driving through an easy stop McDonald's or something like that, you take a little bit more time and effort and you prepare your food the night before. And that 90 days is a really key aspect to get all these habits drilled in. So yeah, definitely you want to look at the mindset. So on that, just touching more into your training, if we think about the training is phased up. I believe you guys get 4 programs over the 12 weeks. Every program is progressive. So if you just make it real easy for you guys, if you just think of it as basically a progress where you're starting from here, you progress, and the next program you progress, and your progress is basically going to look like that. But the key takeaway that I'm getting at with this is you want to start with program 1 to 3. You don't want to start your program, you don't want to start there and go, oh, I'll just do the hardest program, I'll just go to the very end, and I'll just do this program for the 12 weeks. That's not going to work. You need to start at program 1, move to program 2, move to program 3, move to program 4. You're going to get much better results that way. Just some simple tips with your training. Make sure that you really implement those tempos that Amanda's put in the program. So if it's 4 seconds down, 1 second up, you really do a squat with a 4-second tempo. So nice, slow and controlled movements. And don't be scared to push yourself. Obviously, you want form and weight to be correct, but at the same time, there is a fine line. You guys do want to push yourself to make sure you get the most out of your body. And lift some pretty good weights. The harder you go in the gym, the more results you can expect. And obviously with your food, coming to your food, what happens sometimes, especially with females, is they start training and then their appetite comes up, which is completely normal, right? You're exercising more, you're doing more activity, your appetite, you're going to be a little bit more hungry. But at that stage, don't eat bad foods, okay? Make sure you stick to the plan, make sure you eat a little more protein, your vegetables, and the carbs that Amanda's outlined, whether that's your sweet potato, pumpkin, the low GI variety. You want to make sure you get those carbs into you as well when it's outlined, okay? And again, the supplements, just basically follow the plan. That would be the easiest piece of advice. But at the end of it all, you really want to focus on this person who you become, and a good affirmation that you guys can all write down, put it on your bedroom mirror, put it in your wallet if you have to, read it, write it every single day. That is, I am a healthy person who eats healthy foods that build and nourish my body. I'm Mark Otobri, and pleasure with you sharing my information with you guys today.